I'm going to do a quick little video from this horrid angle. And I'm probably not going to look too much because I want to keep my eyes on the road. But I wanted to summarize part of a book that I was kind of reading. It's by Tracey called Delegation and Management. And I wanted to touch on a few points of successful management. And some of those, one thing that was very clear was the fact that you have to be clear. A lot of people think, well, apparently in the book, a lot of people think that managing and delegating is just telling someone to get a certain task done, but not being crystal clear on what exactly is expected of them. So what you want to do is set clear explanations of what you want done, what time you want it finished by, and what a good outcome looks like. So you set a clear expectation. You have high standards. You set a clear explanation of what you want to happen to your goal. You want to communicate that clearly, and you want to also make it crystal clear what a good outcome looks like. So it basically comes down to clarity, setting expectations, making sure that they know what you want, exactly what you want, and knowing a good outcome. And a lot of things, there's a lot of different tactics and things you can do in order to convey that message clearly. For example, he used an example. In Japan, there's a factory, the owner of the factory just started posting numbers of their production, of the sales that they were getting, and the quality of their work, how many people were calling in to get replacements. And when he posted that publicly, he was able to see a huge increase in the amount produced and the quality. Another example is a real estate agent, a real estate agency, where there's a whole bunch of agents that do sales for this company. So what they did was they put out a whole list of people, 1 to 50 people who were selling as agents there. And what they found was that they soon became the number one place company that sold houses. And it's because it put pressure on people who were selling houses to do better. And it's not like they were completely overwhelmed. What they usually found was the number 10 or number 20 person wouldn't focus on the number 1 spot. They would only focus on a few people ahead, like the next person or the person ahead of that next person. So they only focused on, if they were number 10, they would focus on number 11 and 12, and also, number 9 and number 8, and also a little bit on number 11 because they didn't want them to beat them in their sales. So just make it public, make your results public. So if I own an agency, maybe what I can do is post how many sales we got that week, what the numbers were, how much we're bringing into the company, and having a good sense, because why hide it? If they're working for you, you should be able to trust them, right? And if you can't, then why are they working for you? So that's what I believe, and that's what I read about too. And there's a little bit more detail that you can obviously go into there, but those are the main golden nuggets that I picked out, just to start planning and setting, making sure you're crystal clear that they understand you, making sure that they know what a good outcome looks like, so that they're not just wondering what happens or wondering if they did it right. And another quote, I don't know if I'm quoting it completely accurately, but one of the quotes was, every minute spent planning is 6 or 7 minutes saved executing. So make sure you have a good plan because that will save you from screw-ups. So if you didn't plan correctly and you did something by accident, then you just waste a whole bunch of time because you have to redo what you messed up. So it could save you even more than 6 or 7 minutes. But that's all I have to say for now. Just driving to pick up my sister, and then she's got a couple errands to run. I got a book that I'm bringing to read while she does her errands. So, talk to you later.